It's going to be a long one.
Yeah. Flashes go in. Blinded off on Catwalk. This is a reasonable time to use the split screen because you can see both approaches of the defense. The crossfire that is set. Somebody snaps back well to take out Rinda. Zine and Argency left alive, excuse me. Zine's done well, but he's in a 1 versus 3, 12 HP, gets it down to just 2. Chances of winning limited. He needs an ace. And like I say, 33 seconds. He may have the bomb. They know where he is, and they've got 2 players waiting for him. Low HP is going to take 1 bullet. If he gets the bomb down, he's done well here. Both players toward Checker gives him a chance.
20 seconds remaining now. Didn't go for the plant. It would have been possible for him, but he fancies going back to the A side here. Definitely has time to get the bomb down, but whether they'll let him do this is yet to be seen. They don't seem to be moving from this kitchen area, so he might well get the plant down. Considering they're actually swarming the B side now, it's almost certainly going to happen, and he might just have a chance of winning this one. Maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty good to get to A that quickly. If he can jump on the first shot quickly. Ooh, thought they were going to confront each other right away. He may do. Thinks about A main. Decides Tetris instead, wants to peek aggressively as well because of the HP. Needs to catch them off. If he's predictable, he goes down. They're both going to peek. Needs a headshot. Gets 1. Surprisingly, no response, and Zine walks back out. He's got 2 with 12 HP, and that's an ace to clutch out round 3. Attention to that Molotov, you know? Unless they just doesn't want to be counter-pushed as they switch back to B.
Towards B we will go, and now how do they hold them off? No smokes or incendiaries. Comes down to real fragging here, and DD lights them up with 2, and it's going to be the heavy man advantage as well, but HSK, he is fighting back with the AWP.
Yeah, decent shot up close. Op's going to be ready, posted as well. Bomb, problem is not planted, is down inside of the site. He needs a little bit of support to get to it. He can't elect to go alone. Oh, he spotted one window. Elect to go alone. He was hoping Argency could get a little bit closer. He's going to leave the ball and then pick it up and give it right back. But then gets set for the window. Argency's already found a kill, and HSK makes up for it. It seemed like indecision, but somehow they find the man advantage. And HZ has only 30 HP to work with. He's going to try and work back out the doorway instead. Molotov clips the other doorway, doesn't bounce correctly, so it actually gives him a point of access. Thankfully, HSK swings, and he'll find the kill.
Another big round there for MVP. They had some heroics from Zine to allow him to get the ace clutch coming in. 0 for 2 at the moment.
That's true. It's our first elimination match 3 days into the event. The Swiss system reaching its final stages. Good shots and exchanges. Mo finally gets the op going. He's got 2. He's got an up-close position. Argency's scared to take it. He knows what Mo is capable of. He's getting there slowly with the shoulder bait, but Mo does respond. Not before somebody gets taken out. It becomes a 1-on-1. 3 kills for Mo. The first round, he has the op. And he's going to relocate into connector as well. Smoke up close. Interesting because it leaves Mo with only one side to peek, but Zine is actually going to, I thought, stay above on top of the box. He's actually going to watch toward jungle. He's got to be very careful. Mo's going to walk out. Swap to the M4, and he's on the right to nail it.
I'm interested in the position that Zine went for there. When he deployed that smoke as well, right? He knows he's going to be coming from jungle or the connector. He stands in the open and almost exposes himself. It's Captain Mo who's got to strike first. He should be touching the bomb before he even gets the chance to see the terrace at that point. Run the time down. You know the money's going to be tight.
Responsibility, given that they go for the aggressive stance inside of A, and they're also pushing into the B apartments for early information. There's a lot of ground in mid. Oh, that's got to be a hit. Mo's got to hit that. Back turned on the way in, tries to beat the flash, misses it. He said we'll burn Kale alive. That's a direct trade from the grave because he's already gone down to the same hands, but it's somebody to peek back out with an AWP, 1 of 2, the double op setup. And it's going to give them the man advantage temporarily as Rinda, stuck against the walls, trying to find his way back through a smoke, turns in time to find Zoking. 3 HP left to work with, sure to go down to DD therefore. But it's Zine and HSK, one of which is on a Galil. HSK limited in his weapon to pull this back, and he's stuck inside sandwich, leg spotted. Mo knows he's there. Double scope to make sure he doesn't make a mistake on a shoulder peek. And the bomb is there. He's also called to his teammates. So, ooh, DD thought he could easily walk in, but they overlooked the second player. It's Zine to get another, and HSK goes down, but Zine's still there. Mo with 2 big misses in the round is going to cost them.
Like, Captain Mo was going to spot him, but he's going to be smoked out as we get into the 1 minute 35 mark. This will be a contact play. No smokes coming in, and he said needs to find some kills there. Can't make it happen. Jokin gets 1, but he's going to be taken down shortly after.
Yeah, just a scout for Mo as well. He's just trying to spam it down through mid. We saw those 2 quick shots. Mo jumps out window. They've got the rotation back around from B. Good play from DD. Brings it to 3s. Low HP on Zine and Kale could be a problem for them, but Zine again continues to fight forward aggressively despite his HP disadvantages. And he finds yet another kill as Mo has to back away. Molotov does damage, but yeah, I think
low HP.
Desperate for information at that point, I guess, trying to figure it out, but you're right, it's low HP, and this is the bigger problem. They flank out 1 on Zine. There's no need for it, and Rinda's in a weird position on the site. Mo's got that with the scout and TyLoo. Welcome to round 4.
It's so hard to watch sometimes, though. You know they're on UMPs and scouts. AWP going to be positioned towards the B side of the map. Looks like he's heading towards short as well. 2 players, in fact, actually going towards that position. They're going to maybe boost up here, and it's actually going to be coming in. Oh, we can spot ahead. Easy kill there for DD. Might get a second as well. I'd fall back at this one, considering you flashing in position, given away. They're still going to be fighting their bomb down towards Connector. That might decide the round, as this duel is going to be very important indeed. And maybe we do have a lifeline here for MVP. Just DD now in the 2 versus 1. Bomb yet to be planted. It's down in Connector, but KO will be picking it up. With a smoke down, there is a gap, and that shot misses it. That could decide it now.
Could indeed. Bomb going to be planted. DD on the op this time, not Mo, as you mentioned. And the flash out. Kale's able to escape. DD doesn't get anything from that. He's still going to look firebox. Did he even see that?
No, I don't think he did. I think the flashbang was actually effective. It was a high-risk maneuver to get towards CD Spawn, but they pulled it off.
I thought maybe he saw it and couldn't get the shot off in time, but he has no awareness. So yeah, he's definitely pulled it off. And him burrowing that far into CT, and the second player being this far out toward A, that's so much ground for DD to have to try and cover. This should be MVP 100%.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's done. And
good
Zion peaks
winning
as
rounds,
well.
it's like 1v1s every single time. So difficult last round for them here. We hit the 50-second mark, and no one fully committing as of yet. It looks like MVP are setting themselves up for an A split. You can see those guys adjusting at A ramp to throw some smokes in. That looks like the jungle and step smokes. And they're swinging off towards short as well. Boost towards window. This is looking promising. Not going to find any contact just yet, but this is lovely from HSK. Close range weaponry, and he finds the first frag as well.
Good recovery from somebody, though, to get him back. HZ tries to find Zine. Strike, well, the iron is hot toward Palace and catch them off guard, but not going to work. And Mo is already forced back down the CT stairs as well. Good flash, secondary flash. Lots of time to try and move away from that, but unfortunately didn't look away in time and had to back off. 2 versus 2, though. DD does manage to get Kale. He's going to smoke off the bomb right away. Molotov towards C2. Ooh, lucky DD didn't jump in front of that and ruin it. But the full rotation, this is actually get on it. They've got a kit on somebody. Get on that. The smoke's still going to be deployed. Argency's just getting there. He's got the lineup. Oh, he's perfect. He's perfect on the lineup. Very common. People miss that. DD's picked up the same kit, gone for a wider angle. I think he may have it because little is Argency. No! DD gets off it, nails the shot, back on it with the kit, and I think he's just got the time. It's going to go 8-7. TyLoo, close round indeed. They're going to drop down. Kale's going to take a lot of the bait, takes the kill as well onto Zoking. The stand-in. As Argency does respond, Zine's waiting. He wants to hear that bomb planted and swing out. He may just get a kill on some. Oh, that's a big problem. Sparzov goes down. Perfect position. Can't make it work. Thankfully, HSK does make up for it. That was a bit awkward. Good shot from afar to take Rinda low. In fact, with a Glock, he walls it. Nearly gets the shot to the right. But yes, the constant peeking.
They love it, don't they?
DD and Mo are the ones that have them. Oh, no, I take that back. Zoking has one. He's at mid. He could have smoked that, but they elect to go. Now they made it by. HZ will take down Argency. That's inside of the site. They've got a boost from Rinda. Good read. HZ again to take down his second. HSK, though, is there, and wrapping around the corner. There's, no need because they've got the bomb down, and he's blindly trying to rush toward the bench position. Zoking waits. The flash comes through. He's able to pick up one. Swings out, looking for the shot on HSK. He'll find it. And that will now be 11-8. TyLoo. Obviously, they'll still put some in that position, but he's not there to try and foil their plans on the way through. But from the top of the stairs, he does find one. Has to be careful behind it because DD's already got a kill. He's going to try and get closer to DD. Set and ready. Headshot on the AWP. Tries to go for more. HC does get one, but then drops down to Rinda. It's Mo to go for the plant. Immediately, gun. Would have been a nice thing to have in his hands. I know he was low on time, but had no clue what was on the other
Deagles, perhaps, but round's not over just yet. They do get PT-50s, and we've seen plenty of wonderful things happen with these pistols, and Zion does face towards the apartments and gets the kill. Lovely shot from him.
Lovely indeed. Zion with another assist now that he's picked up the AK-47. Making it work with the limited weaponry. They've got the man advantage. And Zoking is going to try and push all the way towards CT and cut off rotations. Finds one, finds two, sprays down three. Very well done. Vici helping out TyLoo, and he gets away with that, to be fair. And Mo comes in to bail him both ops and connector as well. Some very peculiar play style going on, I have to say.
Yeah, but they're both playing the same sort of Counter-Strike, right? They're both being very aggressive and avant-garde at this point. It's going to be Captain Mo pushing through the vent of an orb, no less. I'm not sure what that's about.
Look at the HP now. DD's on 3 with no armor. Somebody's on 16. Zoking's on 7 gone. Take that back.
This is nuts.
Thankfully, they managed to collect it, but that's very risky. And now they're looking at the second option. It's actually not. See, this is the thing. Vici said, all right, we'll help you to a point, but at some point, Vici Gaming is going to strike, and you're not going to know when. And Zoking, you tricky little guy. Kale gets taken down. Zoking will at least make up for it to get killed because DD did get taken down with a pushback through that smoke. It's a 2-man advantage now for TyLoo as well in this, the map point. The final round, potentially round 28. As Rinda will put a Molotov back up in toward the apartment. Sign manages to find Zoking, so it goes the other way now as MVP start with the man advantage, and Captain Mo with an AWP is still rotating in from the underpass.
Yeah, they have a minute to work with here. HZ will be joining up with Captain Mo here. Still a tough round for MVP. You can see they have no kits. A couple of players low HP as well. One kill comes in favor of TyLoo. That's an equal situation. Then a chance to get the bomb down as well. They're leaving this site open, but you can see that Zion is towards the palace area, so he'll be trolling that area and just hoping he can maybe just get one kill before he goes down. But a boost comes in. And to be fair, they are watching it, and it's going to be quite an easy kill for HSK. Headshot at that. They're loving it on the other side.
Yeah, the production.
Yeah.
Not bad. So MVP finally get a gun round. It looks like they'll get maybe the second. That'll be 8-2 in gun round toward MVP. Good flank in from Zoking, though. The 1 HP doing a massive amount of work. Bomb planted triple as well. Rinda's got to go aggressive. They will take down Mo. It's the low HP. 5 for somebody, 1 for Zoking. Peek correctly, smoke down. They're not on the bomb yet, and Zoking's going to give himself up. That forces a tap. Kid out. Kale's on it. Kale's on it indeed. He's down to 2. Has to get off to kick somebody. 1 HP. Zoking's got it through the box, and Rinda's got a face jump shot. And he'll be fine. We're going to go to overtime.
The jump shot to finish it off. To be fair, 1 HP. That was calculated
no idea
risk.
where he is. Now suddenly becomes removed almost. He can swing back, but
2 smokes as well.
Yeah, he's
They're locked
far
out.
from this.
They won't be able to do much about this at tease.
DD hears them toward jungle now, realizes they're not coming this way at all. And that means Mo's got to start looking back inside of the site. Smoke on top of the bomb, quick tap. No one on it. They've got to check it. Fire in, double peek. Rinda able to take down Mo, and aggressive DD tries to rush in. MVP are going to get 2 in a row in overtime. And remember, the score between these two is 9-1 in favor of
Maybe there's a chance, but Rinda is waiting for them, and he finds the first kill. And it's now 2-on-2 as DD fights back once again.
Somebody will wait. Bomb planted. Kale wants through. He's got to go through. Last of this half. That's to push. Not much he could have done in that situation, but Zine, he's pulled it back to a 1-on-1. He's looking for an additional kill, but can't get it. Somebody's there. TyLoo will at least get one in the overtime. Side of Palace, Zine will wait with the AK. So the double ops are common, it seems, on the CT side. Kale already in the site, back turn flashed in by his teammates. He's going to try and get deep. Spots out HC underneath of the balcony. A great entrance as Argency follows that up. Mo gets blinded. This is going to go to map point MVP, surely. A 5-on-2 in a quick fashion. DD does pull one back, but bomb planted. A decent tag on Argency as he tries to push back toward A main DD. Designated driver was going to try and spot out one going back towards CT spot. Did see it, but can't do anything of it. As the smoke lands on the bomb, somebody's going to go for it. He's got the flash pulled. Oh, 1 versus 4. It looked like he may have a chance, but he gets found.
We're going deep in this tournament, but if they can take down their Asian rivals, that's very good for the organization and them as a team. And there is a lot on the line here. It has been a bit of a brawl. These guys know each other inside out, but the B execution coming in, can DD and co hold them off?
Somebody's got a boost. DD's playing on the dumpster, just sees them on the way through, so he gets information, but he's taken down by Zine immediately. Bomb's going to be planted. Somebody has to drop down. I'm surprised by that. I'm surprised he doesn't just stay and try and catch them off when he gets his vision back, but I guess I stand corrected because 2 quick kills by him on the UMPs, upgraded to an AK-47. They have the advantage, but they still have to get in the site and get the defuse. Argency wrapping around is going to deny rotations, and Rinda stays with 79 to pick up yet another kill as HC tries to go aggressive. Argency's made his way back in. It's all down to HC, and he's going to get found. MVP's going to win it 19 to 16, and they'll survive in this tournament. TyLoo's going home.
Yeah, it was